Hey everyone, it's TTA here back with another video. So today we're doing a post commentary since when you've got a match this important, you want to pay attention. So I did the drives earlier today and now I'm just going to commentate over them. So yeah, let's get into it. We're playing Coach Beard and Coach Tilly. We are a even power match. Just going to skip ahead to the kickoff. Alright, so basically a lot of what I do is I try to stay ahead of the chains. So that means is that if I'm gonna call plays, I'm gonna try and gain yards every time. And running is usually the easiest way to do that, you know? You gain yards, you stay ahead of the chains. And this way, like whenever you get into these third or fourth downs, they're a lot more manageable. Okay, I should have waited for the defender to set there. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, it gets you into these manageable converting situations where you don't have to risk a ton. So yeah, you're just going to see me run the ball here. The order in which I run the ball, I don't have a particular order of run plays. I just, whatever I feel suits me, I will run it. Now in top matches, I will go back to FV dive a lot more sooner. And the reason being that, okay, not the time to be pausing my video now, is it? One sec. Okay, yeah. I'm not too sure why the video is buffering, but oh well. But yeah, what I was saying is I go back to fullback dive a lot earlier because it's usually more reliable. Here he has a pretty good defense, and I'd say that linebacker Von Miller comes over and blows it up somehow. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but it did. 3rd and 4, it's within fullback dive territory again for me. You can call a bunch of different pass plays as well. They're all good here. But this is more my style. I'm gonna try to avoid having to pass if I don't have to, because I know I'm not super good at it. So here we get into a 4th and 1. I think I wait like 30 seconds or something before going back in. Yeah, check then real quick. There was no real doubt in my mind what I was gonna call. And now this is when the drive really starts for me. All right, I'm out of fullback dives. I don't save it for later in drive because there's no point in saving a play if you just drop the drive early, you know? So this is where I am. I don't have fullback dive left at all, so I'm gonna have to be a little more careful. But at least I didn't drop yet, you know? So that's basically what I'm saying. You gotta take the yards when you can. And here we just keep going. And also another thing on the side is that I'm also playing against the clock, right? I'm playing against, okay, one sec. Playing against the life counter. I don't want to get life countered too soon, so I need to rush through these plays anyway. 3rd and 5, I am out of fullback dive, so this is when I go to a pass play. And immediately off the start, you notice, I don't know what formation this is, but I think it was like cover 1 right outside linebacker spy or something. But the point is that it's very likely man coverage. Just based off pre-snap, I can tell that. When I run it, you see how everyone comes down and blitzes. It is man, means that the tight end is wide open, and we are in for a touchdown. And this 2-pointer, I called it an overthrow, but I ran it wrong. I'll show you in a sec. So that's what happened. The correct read that you should have made, I think this is silver shoot 2, is right here to the fullback. To the fullback here, the defenders bump into each other on this play every single time. And the fullback has cushion underneath. So if you pause here, that will be completed 10 out of 10 times for the 2-point conversion. I did not do that. I'm still questioning myself and why I didn't, because I really should have. Okay, just making sure that's still running. That's okay. We get into our second drive here. So I see this 4-3, and I think I may have gotten life countered, like, you know, heavy blitzes maybe. That was my initial thought. So that's why I went middle slant here, and it wasn't necessarily a life counter, it was pinch dog press or something. So I just took 2 yards. 3rd and 6. Now this is a debatable call for me. You could go PA spot here, I think. Might be slightly better. But I chose not to. Off the pre-snap look, I can't tell too much. This can easily turn into man or zone. About right here, I know it's zone. Just based off how the defender reacts off the snap. And because I know that, I know the tight end is going to be open as soon as he makes his break. Which he does, and we're in a short 4th down. We go fullback dive here. Wait for the defender to set. Run it. Easy conversion. Now that we got the first down, I can go back to my normal script of running. That was a good gain. I think I caught it again. Yeah. That time, not so much. 2nd and 9. Pretty sure I saved and exited here. No, apparently did not. That play works out. I get the first. Just trying not to take as many risks as I have to, you know, if I can just run and get in, that'd be great. And then here we had some rolls that if you miss the first 2-pointer, you get the kick. So that's how you kick an extra point, Noah. And then we're on to our last drive. Not returning kicks. No. Never. And then I thought for sure I was live counter by this point. So I went fullback dive on the very first play. That way I can read the defensive formation and still have an idea, like, did I really get live countered? Because I don't want to call a normal halfback dive and lose a yard or two and be like, oh shoot, I did get live countered. I can just call fullback dive, not risk a ton, and still get that information. But it doesn't seem like if I was live countered, I wasn't live countered too heavily. So yeah, and then it's buffering again. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, should be good to go. So yeah, nothing too much going on. It's basically you gotta play it smart with your calls. I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm not good at, and I'm not gonna try and force something that I'm not good at, you know. That being said, I need to improve on some of these passes, but if I'm being allowed to take these runs for 5-10 yards a piece, I'm just gonna keep doing that. So I think I saved and exited because I want to go back to fullback dive, make it a manageable 3rd down. Yeah. In the process, I almost get the 1st down. And then here's a situation where a lot of people would call halfback dive or halfback sting and be like, oh, I want to save the fullback dives for the end of the drive, you know, at the goal line when I'm stuck. And I don't think. Also, I had a heart attack here. I thought I timed out. I don't think you should do that. I really think you should call your best play at all times. If you think it's the best way to convert, call it now, because you ain't gonna be able to call it after you drop the drive. All right. Plain and simple as that. That was the point I was trying to make earlier in the MBK chat, by the way, Greeny. That I was talking about. Like, I can't. I've given up trying to make that point. Save this play for later in the drive. Okay, well, you're going to drop on this 4th down, so what the heck are you saving it for? You know, whatever. So here, 1st and goal. When I say don't save your play for third and fourth down, I mean it. First and goal, straight to fullback dive. If I don't score, I'll figure something out. I'll go back to the goal line runs or something. After that, a pass maybe. But yeah, I get in there for the touchdown, holding the third touchdown currently. The score isn't looking too great, so I don't think it'll make a huge difference. But yeah, those are my drives. Hopefully you learned a thing or two, maybe improve your play calling, maybe put it on the safer side. It's a more consistent way, in my opinion, to score in this game. That's just an unfortunate truth of it. You've got stuff like PA spot, PA power that is broken, but if you take a sack, it really sets you back, so that's how I do my drives. I usually get pretty consistent results. I've only dropped once in the top match this year. I think it was against NNS here, and that was due to me going away from that type of play calling. I called PA spot on 3rd and 5 and got sacked. So as long as I stay within my play style, I usually do pretty well. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.